The organs in your body are mad right now because of the choices that you're making, because of the things that you're doing to them. Your body needs to function properly and well for you to live healthy and exercise your functions as a normal human being on earth. But the things that you do, the choices that you make, the food that you eat, the water that you drink, the fluids that you consume, and even smoking, even lack of proper sleep, even stress as it is, they all contribute towards decreasing or depreciating the quality of your health in the long run. We're going to look at certain organs of the body today and what they don't like. What we think is good food probably is not good for these organs. So the first one on our list is the heart. The heart does not love chips, potato chips, plantain chips, yam chips, all of them. Anything that is processed, deeply fried, it's not really good for the heart because of the cholesterol that they tend to encourage, the bad cholesterol in the body. Okay, so the heart is not friendly with these kind of foods. The next one is the brain. The brain does not like energy drinks. So when you take energy drinks feeling that, oh, I'm going to be stronger, I'll be able to finish this work, I'll be able to stay awake all night and write my project, my thesis, I'll be able to do one or two things because I'm taking this energy drink. No, you're just shutting off some parts of your brain that signal tiredness, that are responsible for producing response, tiredness, so you can get a rest and all that. They keep you on overdrive. So the brain is not really friendly with these energy drinks. I don't want to mention the name of any particular one here. The next are the lungs. The lungs do not also like deep fried foods. So if you are the culprit, you're the one who is poisoning your lungs, they do not like this as well. And then smoking is also not good for the lungs, of course. We already see that. We already know that smokers are liable to die young. It may not be true in all cases, but these advertisements and these warnings are always on the packages of cigarettes. So when you smoke, you have to be very careful and mindful about that. The liver is one of the most important organs in the body, controlling metabolism, helping you to digest food, regulating enzyme function, and the rest of them. The liver does not like when you take sugary sodas. They're not good for the liver. Please be careful when you do this. The bones, the bones as well. Your bones do not like cola, chilled, ice-chilled cola under the very hot sun. It's refreshing, it feels refreshing, but necessarily it's not everything that feels good that's actually good for you. So these are not really good for your bones. And for your eyes, too many sweets. I'm also very unfortunate in this way. When I was a kid, I always loved sweets, and the choices that we make, of course, have a very long effect on us as a person or as people as we grow up. So I've got my pair of medicated glasses, for my eyes, but I wouldn't really say it's just all about the sweets that I ate when I was young that caused this. That's a lesson for another day. The kidneys do not like instant noodles. Kidneys do not like instant noodles. We feed our kids, we feed our children these days with kidneys. I don't want to also mention a particular brand. We all know what instant noodles are. We feed our kids, we love to eat them because they're like fast foods. They're easy to prepare, they're easy to consume, they're easy to serve. You can take them on the go as you go, but in the long run, you overload your system with sodium, which is not supposed to be in high concentration in the body, which is also not really good for your kidneys in the long run. The next on the line are your teeth. Your teeth do not like sticky caramel. They're not good for you. So anything that affects the enamel, the dental, the gum, the parts of your teeth, remember your teeth help with dentition, they help your facial structure, they also help into your old age. Of course, mastication, biting of food and all that, don't like it. The stomach is the next on the line, and for the stomach, they do also not like spicy foods. We all love spicy foods. We all love when there are lots of peppers and a lot of spicy in our foods. But the question is, does our stomach really like them? Do these spicy foods that we eat work efficiently well with the enzymes that help to digest food and all these acidic enzymes that are in the stomach? They always have something to do against these enzymes. So we should watch our consumption of spicy foods. Next is the pancreas, which does not like white bread. The skin does also not like chocolate in excess. Chocolate does contain caffeine, and caffeine is mostly found in coffee. When you take coffee, whole lot of caffeine. It's also not good for your skin. If you want to have a fresh, succulent, glowing skin, then reduce your intake of chocolates and chocolate products as well. Your immune system, which happens to be the soldiers of your body, they fight off infections as they arrive. They also are adversely affected when you take processed meat, especially for people who love to take hot dogs. This is really not good for your immune system on the long run. Then your gut. You've heard about this gut-friendly microbe. The good bacteria, the bad bacteria, they all have their own functions and what they do in the body. They are already there. As soon as you're born, you get a full dose of your own set of microbes, gut microbes, so to say. Yes. And you have to be very careful with artificial sweeteners. So these artificial sweeteners that are added to foods, industrially processed foods, are not really good for your gut. Then your sleep cycle will also be affected by coffee. If you take coffee in the evening, if you're the type that loves to indulge in coffee, it could be a good routine for you to do it in the morning hours as you wake up in the morning. But as the day progresses till about afternoon, till onto the evenings and then to the night, coffee is no longer very helpful for your body as it affects your sleep cycle and disturbs the whole thing. The last on the list is digestion. Packaged fruit juice is not good for your digestion and also for your digestive enzymes in the body. So watch what you eat, because on the long run, they say you are what you eat. So let's take this and let's do better. And I wish that we all stay healthy and function properly well and enjoy the rest of the day and the rest of the year.